Hey guys, so here in this video I'm going to show you my updated chatbot of my product MovieMatch, which is a chatbot which helps in recommending movies to users and where users can find out questions about their favorite movies. So in this particular video, I'm going to show you the update I had on my initial chatbot. Here is my initial chatbot MovieMatch. It was optimized with OpenAI's API, and which gave recommendations based on what OpenAI had learned about. Like it was essentially what it was trained on GPT-3 Turbo. And in this new product, I have obtained a data set which I cleaned up and created a script for over 45,000 different movies I found on Kaggle and used for this particular iteration of the product. Here I have optimized it with RAG, which is Retrieval Augmented Generation, more powerful and precise movie recommendations using an enhanced search engine. I have used a graph database, which is Neo4j, and also improved the user interface and made it less cluttered. And I've for as part of the RAG model, I have taken into account the plot, the ratings, and the keywords of each movie and the themes you enjoy in the movies. And to get started, here's what you can do. You can clone the repository, download Neo4j, and install the GenAI stack. The GenAI stack on Neo4j facilitates RAG and helps in establishing the vector database and uses OpenAI as well. So you can create a Python environment and install the requirements file, create a dot environment file with the OpenAI keys and the credentials to Neo4j, and you can run the particular app, Streamlit app. Here is an updated uh, here is an updated image of what the framework looks like. The movie match consists of a chat interface. Chat interface takes into account LangChain, OpenAI, and Neo4j. All of these three elements are packaged using Streamlit and Python, and the output is given through the Streamlit app. So now here we are. Here we are. Come back to the repository. I can show you how the particular Neo4j graph database looks like. I have already queried certain nodes. As you can see, these are all nodes, movie nodes, if I may put it that way. Each of these movie nodes consists of overviews, which are essentially text data, and for example, things like uh, uh, the and other text fields as well. Using these text fields, I can go and create embeddings on top of in each node as a particular property of that node. I have, for example, the movie inside job has an embedding of the particular text. The name, the movie Murder Inc., for example, has an embedding, and there are about 45,000 different embeddings which can be used in this RAG architecture. All this is facilitated through the Gen AI stack, which is a feature of Neo4j. And the graph-based RAG is a very upcoming feature, and it's really important that we all know about it. So here it is. So now let me just show you a quick quick. I can run Streamlit run app.py, and here it is. So now that my application is running, I can show you what it looks like here. So so GraphRag helps facilitate RAG applications from on top of relationships, which are really useful. For example, each of these are relationships we can form around the movie, and you can develop RAG applications on top of the relationships and query what the relationships are like and other useful information which you won't get from relational databases or normal vector databases. So here is our MovieMatch app. So let's start asking questions. So let me see. So we can start by asking questions like, for example, you cannot remember a movie that you had seen. You can ask, I once saw a movie where the toys come to life, but cannot recall the movie name. Can you help me find it? So once we can see the stream happening here, wherein it's entering the we're using LangChain in this case. So I'm using a vector search here. So it gives me a particular set of movies here. For example, I'm using the vector search, and it gives me a set of movies here where the toys actually come to life. So it's, for example, here are small soldiers, or like Pinocchio, where the puppet comes to life, or like these enhanced toy action figures. And these are movies which are where the toys actually come to life. This is as part of my data set. Another question I can ask is, give me a movie where the main character has to survive in it is survive in a haunted house. Or the main character survive in a haunted house. So if I want it based on a particular mood I feel like watching, I can even give it a particular theme on what I want to watch. And so these are movies where the particular uh, theme is that the central movie takes place in a haunted house entirely, or I can even ask, I'm looking for a movie. If you like watching something sci-fi, you can always be like, I'm looking for a movie that features time travel as the central theme. Can you find me something with this? So I can even say this, and it will get executed in the back, as you can see. And each of these are movies which are getting executed from Neo4j data from the database. So here we have it. So it's called Rewind, revolves around the team and several scientists go back in time to alter past events. This movie involves time travel, and specifically this movie involves time travel again. So you can see how the vector database works and how the RAG application works with graph databases. It can also be improved upon by adding new users, and can also incorporate a recommendation engine, which can also be the next iteration for developing this RAG-based chatbot. And so these are some prime examples you can see for querying the database. So and others. So this is the latest update of MovieMatch. It's fairly simple and it also uses RAG. So that's pretty much it. So let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Thank you.